Now we are going to talk about custom initial velocity and other stuff. Okay, so we will create one example of cricket. Let's say let's create one ground. I'll create one plane like this and increase it. Then I'll create one cylinder. Let's do one thing, decrease the size of it like this, and go to the right view, press S to zoom into that object, and let's move this over here, and press C to make this object editable. And I'll make sure that it should touch this thing. Then go to the top view, and I'll bring this object over here like this, and by holding control I'll create one duplicate, and by holding control I'll create one duplicate. Now select both of them, and let's try to adjust it properly at the center, which is over here like this. So these are our stumps which we have created. Let's select this and let's increase the size of it, and let's bring this totally up to here. Okay, so this is this. I'll select this plane and I'll press C for this one to make this editable. Then we need to create one ball, so I'll create one sphere. Let's decrease the size of it. Let's go to the right view and make sure this ball should be properly over here at the center. Let's go to the top and let's bring this over here like this, press S, and let's decrease the size. Now we will, our basic scene is ready. Now we will apply our dynamics to this object, so select this and press C. Okay, so I'll select this first plane, right click, go to the simulation tag. I'm going to apply collider body. Okay, and I'll select this, I'll go to the collision, and if you see the shape over here, right now it's automatic, but I want this thing should be static whenever someone going to touch, so I'll make it static mesh like this. Okay, then we have the cylinder. I'll right click, simulation tag, go and apply rigid body tag. Select this, right click, simulation tag, go and apply rigid body tag. Select this, right click, simulation tag, go and apply rigid body tag. And if you hit play now, we will get something like this. If you want to check out whether they are working or not, simply select this and move this over here, and let's try to play. Yes, they are working. So I'll hit Control Z to move this properly over here. And now I'll select this object, right click, go to the simulation tag and apply rigid body tag. Okay, like this. And now in dynamics I'll go over here, and then over here you will get this option like custom initial velocity. If you see over trigger, right now it's immediately like this, because when it means basically immediately it will start to affect its dynamics. So that's why if you hit play, it will fall down like this. Okay, so now over here you will get this option known as custom initial velocity. So if I enable it, basically they are saying that you need to add one custom initial velocity. So from in alphabetical order, if you see X, Y and Z, this is for X axis, this is for Y, and this is for Z. Now if you see the object, we need to throw this ball over here, which means at X axis, but arrow is pointing toward this, which means the this portion is in positive direction and this one is in negative direction, which means we need to throw this ball at negative x-axis. So in initial linear velocity, I'm going to type minus value over here. So for example, if I type minus 50, let's say, and if you hit play, you will get different things. Let's type 500, let's say, and let's try to hit play. It's going there. I think this is not enough, so let's select this and type, let's say, 1500, and let's see, it's like this. And let's type 3500, let's see, like this. Okay, let's type 2500. Okay, so it's going from here. Okay, like this. So let's type 2501 like this. So this is how you can do this stuff. Now let's select this plane and let's go to the collision options, and let's increase the bounciness to, let's say, 80 and friction to 20, let's say, like this. Okay, so this is how you can create this kind of animation. inside of Cinema 4D. And if you want, you can select this pair, and if you want, then you can increase the bounciness of this ball also, like this. Okay, so this is how you can add custom initial velocity, and you can play around with this stuff inside of Cinema 4D, and you can create more creative animations with the help of this option.